My child, today, January 2nd, 2026, is not just the start of a new calendar year, it is the moment a major shift begins in your life. Archangel Michael is reaching out to you with a direct and urgent word. He is asking you to stay right here and not turn away, because walking away now could mean missing the very protection you have been praying for. There is a difficult situation trying to find its way to you, but this message is being sent as a shield to keep you safe. You are being given a way out before the trouble even arrives. My beloved child, please listen closely. The second you started hearing these words, something deep inside you probably began to stir. You might feel a little nervous or a sudden wave of energy, but that is not fear. It is a divine wake-up call that the heavens have been trying to send to your heart for several days now. Please stay until the very end of this message, because it contains the specific sign that will change the direction of what is about to happen. There has been a hidden event placed on the path ahead of you, and only this revelation can pull back the curtain and show you the truth. You aren't watching this video by some random mistake or a glitch in an algorithm. You were handpicked to be here at this exact minute. Archangel Michael has been trying to get your attention for a while now. He tried to speak to you in your dreams, through little signs in your daily life, and even through those sudden chills you felt for no apparent reason. Please share in the comments if you have been feeling these strange signs lately, as your story can help others feel less alone. Up until now, you might have doubted those feelings. You might have scrolled past other messages or hesitated to believe that the universe was actually talking to you. But today, on this second day of January, that hesitation has to end. This is your lifeline. It is the boundary between staying stuck and moving into something irreversible and beautiful. Do not skip any part of this, because even as you are listening to my voice, things are moving all around you in the spirit. There are conversations happening in rooms you haven't entered. There are decisions being made and papers being moved by people who don't have your best interests at heart. You are standing right on the edge of a massive discovery, and this message is the hand reaching out to pull you back from the ledge. There is someone in your life who has been quietly trying to stop your progress. They have been trying to block the blessings that were meant for you. This person's name is going to pop up on your phone very soon, maybe in a text or a sudden call. When you see it, pay close attention to how they speak. Their voice might sound calm, but something will feel off to your intuition. That is your very first signal from above. The protection of the heavens is about to unmask everyone who has been hiding their true intentions from you. If you stay until the end, you will understand the exact moment your story changes from a struggle into a victory. You aren't losing anything right now, even if it feels like it. You are simply being moved to a better spot. The storm that looks like a disaster is actually the force that will break open the next great chapter of your life. Something huge is sitting right in front of you, waiting to be claimed. It was locked away until today, but the seal has finally been broken. Your name has been written in light on a divine list that no human can erase. Archangel Michael isn't here to make you feel afraid. He is here to rescue you before the clock strikes a critical hour. Don't turn this off, because the very next breath you take after hearing this will feel different. It will feel lighter. That heavy pressure you've been carrying on your chest for months is going to start fading away. Unseen hands are currently rearranging the traps that were set for you. What was meant to make you fall is actually being turned into a ladder that will lift you higher than you've ever been. I want you to stay tuned, because the next few moments will reveal the truth about someone who has been watching you from the sidelines. This person has watched you struggle, but they have also been secretly hoping you would find your strength. What you hear next is going to change the way you look at everyone in your circle. My dear child, please don't look away. Something is changing in the atmosphere around you right this second. Even as you sit here, the air feels a bit different, doesn't it? That isn't just your imagination. It is the alignment of every single detail of your life coming together for a powerful reveal. Archangel Michael is standing directly between you and the things that were meant to break your spirit. There's been a secret discussion regarding your future. Someone actually tried to take your name off a list of opportunities and blessings, but what they didn't realize is that your destiny wasn't written with ink that can be smudged. It was written in eternal light, and light cannot be wiped away by human hands. Every time you were delayed, every time you were met with silence, and every no you received wasn't a rejection from the universe. It was a redirection to keep you safe. Something massive is waiting for you, and it all starts with this one message. It might seem small, but it holds the key to your total breakthrough. It is already on its way to your front door. Do not leave now, because the person who thought they could stop you is about to be forced to look in the mirror and face what they've done. All the energy you've lost over the last year is coming back to you, and it will be multiplied. The love you missed out on, the money that slipped through your fingers, and the peace that felt so far away are all circling back to you much faster than you think. Archangel Michael wants you to know that you are being watched over from a place of high honor. You were never forgotten. You were just hidden away until the timing was perfect. That perfect time has arrived on this New Year's Day. A specific name is going to come into your mind very soon. When it does, do not doubt it. That name is the confirmation you've been asking for. Stay until the end, because before this day is over, you will feel this shift physically. You might get goosebumps, feel a soft warmth spread through your body, or experience a sudden sense of calm that makes no sense given your circumstances. That is your signal. It is the proof that the archangels are now standing guard right beside you. The tragedy that was being planned against you has been reversed before it could ever reach your house. Something huge is about to happen, and it will start in the quiet moments. An email, a message, or a simple phone call will suddenly unlock the truth behind everything that has been confusing you lately. When that happens, just take a breath and stay still. It isn't the end of your journey, it is your release into freedom. Before we move further, remember that your name is still being spoken with love in the higher realms. You are still perfectly on time. The moment you let go of your doubt, the doors you thought were locked forever will swing open in your favor. Don't skip a single word. Stay right here. The next part of this journey, you are going to understand exactly who tried to hold you back and why the universe refused to let them win. The truth might be a shock, but it is the only thing that will finally set you free. My beloved child, please stay with me. What is about to be said wasn't meant for everyone else. It was meant only for your ears, your spirit, and your specific path. You aren't here by some accident. This moment was scheduled just for you, so you could finally see what has been happening behind closed doors. The veil is getting thinner, and the truth is finally rising to the surface. As we move further into this second day of January, I want you to take a deep, slow breath and feel the space around you. There is a specific reason why your heart is beating a little faster right now. It is because the truth is finally catching up to the lies that have been told about you. For a long time, you have felt like you were walking through a thick fog, unable to see who was actually for you and who was secretly working against you. But today, that fog is being swept away by a divine wind. Archangel Michael is standing by your side, and he is holding a light that shines into the darkest corners of your life. Someone you have trusted, Someone you have perhaps even shared your dreams with has been speaking your name in rooms where you weren't present. They haven't been speaking with kindness. They have been trying to tilt the scales against you, hoping you would give up before you reached your finish line. But here is what they didn't count on. The heavens have already issued a decree in your favor. No matter how much they tried to block your path or hide your talents, they could never dim the light that God placed inside of you. If you have ever felt like you were being overlooked for a promotion, a relationship, or a simple moment of recognition, please know that it wasn't because you weren't good enough. It was because the universe was keeping you hidden until the people who meant you harm were out of the way. Today, January 2nd, marks the end of that period of being hidden. You are being brought out into the open, and the protection surrounding you is unbreakable. I want you to type, "I am protected," in the comments right now to claim this shield for yourself and your family. Doing this sends a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what is rightfully yours. Think back to the times over the last few months when things just didn't seem to click, no matter how hard you worked. Maybe a check didn't arrive on time, or a person you cared about suddenly went cold. You might have blamed yourself, thinking you did something wrong or that you were being punished. Archangel Michael wants you to stop those thoughts immediately. You were not being punished, you were being preserved. There was a trap set for you that required you to be in a certain place at a certain time, but because you were delayed, you missed the disaster entirely. What you thought was a setback was actually your greatest victory. Now all those things that were delayed are being released at once. It is like a dam has finally broken, and the blessings are rushing toward you with incredible speed. This shift isn't just happening in your mind, it is happening in your bank account, in your physical health, and in your home. The financial pressure that has kept you awake at night is starting to lift. You are going to see a breakthrough in a situation that seemed completely stuck. Maybe it's a debt being cleared, a new job offer that comes out of nowhere, or a creative idea that suddenly turns into a source of income. Whatever it is coming because you stayed faithful even when it was hard to see the way forward. You have been through the fire, and you didn't let it burn you. You have been through the storm, and you didn't let it sink you. Now, you get to enjoy the calm that comes after the battle is won. I want you to pay attention to your physical body right now. Do you feel a slight tingling in your hands or a warmth in your chest? These are physical signs that your energy is being upgraded. The old, heavy vibrations of stress and worry are leaving your cells, and they are being replaced by the high frequency of peace and abundance. You are literally becoming a magnet for good things. People who used to ignore you will suddenly find themselves wanting to be near you. They will sense a glow about you that they can't quite explain. This is the favor of the heavens resting upon you. You don't have to work for it, and you don't have to prove you deserve it. It is your birthright as a child of light. As this message continues, I need you to stay focused on the feeling of being safe. There is no tragedy that can touch you when you are walking in alignment with your purpose. The person who tried to block you is currently realizing that their plans have failed. They are seeing that no matter what they do, you keep rising. This is going to cause them to step back in confusion. You don't even have to fight this battle yourself. The archangels are handling the confrontation for you. Your only job is to stay in this state of gratitude and keep your heart open. If you feel like your life is about to change for the better, share a yes in the comments to join this circle of positive energy. There is a legal matter or a formal document that has been causing you some anxiety. You might have been worried about the outcome, fearing that things wouldn't go your way. But Archangel Michael is telling you right now that the pen is in the hands of the divine. The final signature will be one that brings you relief. The truth is coming to light, and any lies or misunderstandings that were held against you are being dissolved. You are being cleared of any false accusations, whether they were spoken out loud or whispered behind your back. Your reputation is being restored, and your name is being honored once again. This is part of the newness that January 2nd brings into your life. It is a clean slate in every sense of the word. You might find yourself thinking about someone from your past today. This isn't a coincidence. This person might be reaching out to offer an apology or to provide information that helps you move forward, or it might just be the universe reminding you of how far you have come. You are not the same person you were a year ago. You are stronger, wiser, and much more protected. The lessons you learned in the dark are now the tools you will use to build your future in the light. Don't look back with regret. Look back with a sense of wonder at how every single piece of your life has been fitted together to bring you to this exact moment of revelation. Something huge is waiting just around the corner, and it is specifically designed for you. It isn't a one-size-fits-all blessing. It is a custom-made miracle that answers the very specific prayers you have whispered in the middle of the night when no one else was listening. Heaven heard every word. Heaven saw every tear. And today, the response is being delivered. You are moving into a season of visible results. You won't have to wonder if things are getting better. You will see the evidence with your own eyes. The doors that are opening now are doors that no human hand can ever shut again. You are walking into your destiny, and the path is paved with gold. Keep listening, because the next shift is about to occur. We are moving into the heart of this message, where the most important secret will be revealed. You are being prepared for a level of success that you haven't even dared to dream of yet. It is okay to be excited. It is okay to feel like this is finally your turn, because it is. The cycle of struggle is officially over, and the cycle of harvest has begun. Stay with me, stay in this energy, and watch how the world begins to transform right before your eyes. You are loved, you are seen, and you are being guided every single step of the way. The best part of your story is starting right now. My child, as you continue to listen, feel the heavy weight of the past finally being lifted off your shoulders. For years, you have carried burdens that were never meant to be yours. You have carried the worries of your family, the stress of your work, and the silent fears of the future. But right now, on this second day of January, Archangel Michael is using his sword of light to cut those cords once and for all. You are being set free from every generational cycle of struggle and every repetitive pattern of disappointment. You might have felt like you were walking in circles, always ending up back where you started. But that cycle ends today. You are now moving in a straight line toward your highest purpose. I want you to realize that the universe has been watching your resilience. It has seen how you kept going, even when your heart was breaking. It has seen how you kept being kind to others, even when the world was unkind to you. Because of your strength, a special dispensation of grace is being poured over your life. This isn't just a small change. It is a total renovation of your circumstances. Imagine your life as a house that is being completely rebuilt from the ground up. The foundation is being made solid, the windows are being opened to let in the light, and the doors are being reinforced so that only peace and joy can enter. Please take a moment and write, "I trust the Ath," in the comments. By doing this, you are letting the universe know that you are no longer trying to control every outcome with your own strength. You are handing the wheel over to a higher power that knows the way better than you do. When you stop fighting and start flowing, miracles start to happen effortlessly. You will find that the right people suddenly appear at the right time. You will find that money starts to come from sources you never even considered. You will find the doors you tried to kick down for years are now opening with a gentle touch. There is a specific glow that is beginning to radiate from you. You might not see it in the mirror yet, but others are going to notice it immediately. This is the light of divine favor. It makes you stand out in a crowd. It makes your voice sound more confident. It makes your presence feel calming to those who are in distress. This light is also a shield. It acts as a barrier that prevents negative energy from sticking to you. People who used to try and bring you down with their words will find that their words no longer have any power. They will try to criticize you, but their voices will seem like a distant whisper that doesn't affect your peace. The archangels are currently working on your behalf in the unseen realms. They are clearing away the obstacles that were placed in your path by people who were jealous of your potential. These people thought they could keep you small, but they didn't realize that you are a seed destined to become a great tree. The very ground you are standing on is being blessed. If you have been feeling a sense of restlessness in your home, like the energy is stale or heavy, watch how that changes this week. You will feel a sudden urge to clean, to organize, and to make your space beautiful. This is a sign that your external environment is catching up to the internal shift that has already happened. Think about the one thing that has been causing you the most stress lately. Is it a health issue? A relationship problem? A financial gap? Whatever it is, I want you to visualize it being wrapped in a bright white light. That light is the energy of Archangel Michael. He is taking that problem and transforming it into a solution. You don't have to figure out the how or the when. Your only job is to believe that it is being handled. You are moving from a season of asking into a season of having. You are moving from a season of seeking into a season of being found. There is a letter or an official notification that has been delayed for some time. This document contains news that will change your financial status for the better. It has been sitting on a desk or it has been stuck in a system, but the blockage is being removed right now. You will receive this news sooner than you think. When it arrives, do not be surprised. It is the direct result of the prayers you sent up months ago. The universe never ignores a sincere heart. It simply waits for the moment when you are ready to handle the blessing, and you are ready now. You have been tested, and you have passed. I want you to pay attention to your dreams over the next 3 nights. Archangel Michael will be visiting you in your sleep to give you specific instructions for your next steps. These dreams will be vivid and easy to remember. You might see numbers, colors, or specific places. Write them down as soon as you wake up. These are not just random images, they are a roadmap for your new life. You are being given the blueprint for your success. No more guessing, no more wondering if you are on the right track. The way is being made clear, and the light is being turned on. You are also being protected from a physical accident or a mishap that was supposed to happen, because you took the time to listen to this message. Your timeline has been shifted. You are now on a path of safety and divine timing. You might find yourself being delayed by a few minutes today. Maybe you miss a light or you can't find your keys. Don't get frustrated. That small delay is actually a divine intervention to keep you out of harm's way. The angels are constantly adjusting your pace to ensure you are exactly where you need to be. As we move toward the final part of this revelation, keep your heart open. There is one more truth that needs to be told, and it is the most important one of all. It concerns your true identity and the power you have been carrying inside you without even knowing it. You are not just a person trying to get by. You are a powerful creator who is being backed by the entire force of the heavens. The world is about to see who you really are. The masks are falling, the truth is rising, and your victory is already secured. Stay here, stay focused, and get ready for the final wave of energy that will seal this new beginning in your life. Your story is no longer one of survival, it is now a story of triumph. My child, you have reached the most powerful moment of this entire journey. As you sit here on this second day of January, something is happening to your very essence that cannot be undone. The energy surrounding you, which some call your aura, is undergoing a complete transformation. It is being scrubbed clean of all the old hurts, the lingering shadows of the past year, and the heavy weight of other people's expectations. You are being wrapped in a new coat of light that is so bright, it will soon become visible to the people around you. You won't need to say a word to prove that you have changed. They will simply feel it when you walk into a room. I want you to take a moment and notice what is happening in your body right now. You might feel a sudden wave of warmth spreading from your chest to your shoulders. You might feel a gentle tingling in your fingertips or a sudden urge to take a very deep, satisfying breath. Do not ignore these sensations. These are not random physical reactions, they are the physical confirmation that your spirit is aligning with the high frequency of the heavens. It is the click of a lock finally being turned. The old cycle of your life has officially ended, and the new one has already begun. You are no longer waiting for your life to change, you are watching it happen in real time. Please share in the comments right now by typing, "I am ready for my miracles." When you write those words, you are putting a seal on this transition. You are telling the universe and the archangels that you are no longer a victim of your circumstances, but a co-creator of your future. Your comment is a beacon of light that helps ground this energy into your physical reality. As you see others commenting, know that you are part of a massive movement of souls who are all stepping into their power at this exact moment. You are not alone in this shift. For a long time, you might have felt like the heavens were saying no to your deepest desires. You prayed for healing, for financial stability, or for a love that felt like home, and all you heard was silence. But Archangel Michael wants you to understand something very important today. Heaven never said no to you. It simply said, wait until it is safe. There were elements in your life, people, habits, or environments that would have destroyed the blessing if it had arrived too early. The universe was protecting your gift until you were strong enough to hold it, and until the world was ready to receive it. That waiting period is over. The gates are open, and what is coming toward you is better than anything you originally asked for. From this moment forward, you step boldly. You are no longer walking toward your destiny, you are walking in it. Every step you take on this January 2nd carries the weight of divine authority. Every word you speak has the power to create a new reality. If you speak of lack, you will see lack. But if you speak of abundance, if you speak of health, and if you speak of peace, those things will manifest before your eyes with incredible speed. You have been given the keys to the kingdom, and it is time for you to start using them. Do not be afraid of your own power. You were born for this. You are going to start noticing synchronicities everywhere you go. You will see repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 444 on clocks, license plates, and receipts. These are not accidents. They are heaven's way of nodding to you and saying, yes, you are on the right track. You might hear a song that contains the exact answer to a question you were just thinking about. You might see a name surfacing in the most unexpected places, on a billboard, in a book, or mentioned by a stranger. These are your confirmations. The veil between you and the divine has become very thin, and the communication is now direct and constant. Pay close attention to the flickering of lights or a sudden change in the temperature of a room. These are signs that Archangel Michael and your guardian angels are standing right there with you. They want you to know that they are not just distant figures in the sky, they are active participants in your daily life. They are moving the obstacles out of your way before you even get to them. They are whispering ideas into your mind that will lead you to your next big breakthrough. All you have to do is listen and follow the nudge of your intuition. The people who once overlooked you or treated you like you didn't matter are about to have a very strange experience. They will look at you and see something they can't quite explain. They will see a glow or a sense of peace that they find magnetic. Some will be drawn to you for help, while others might feel uncomfortable because your light shines too brightly on their own shadows. Either way, you are no longer affected by their opinions. You are anchored in a truth that is much deeper than human judgment. You have entered the season of irreversible peace. This isn't a temporary feeling of happiness, it is a permanent state of being protected. As this message concludes, I want you to feel the final wave of energy being released into your life. It is like a warm golden rain that is washing away the last traces of doubt. You are being reborn in the light of a new year and a new purpose. This is your forever chapter. The struggle is a memory, and the victory is your current reality. You have survived the darkest nights, and now you get to walk in the eternal sun. Everything about you is being upgraded, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Take one last deep breath and feel the absolute certainty that everything is working out for your highest good. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided in every moment. You are a miracle in motion. Go out into this new year with your head held high, knowing that the King of the heavens is walking right beside you. Your story has a happy ending, and that ending starts right now. May your path be clear, may your heart be full, and may your life be a testament to the power of divine love. The shift is complete. You are home.